I lost! Guess what? I lost. Go figure. Duh, my team blows ass. Fester, you got my number this week. So is every other team just about except for Du Bois, but just about every other team. Let me go back to week 8 here. Yep, Fester, you got 155, 4. I got 123. Matt Ryan, not so good. Had no running backs. Receiving core is kind of out. So I'm done. I'm just playing for the toilet bowl. I'm trying to work my toilet bowl team to get ready. Fester, though, 49 points out of Andy Dalton. I'll tell you what. Before the season started, I have just not been an Andy Dalton fan. And I'm pretty sure Dalton has proved me wrong because he's thrown, I think he's averaged 35 to 45 points quite often this year. So good pickup for Andy Dalton. Might as well try and, well, I was going to say shop Brady, but you're not going to get much out of Brady except maybe a kicker. Brady sucks this year. I don't know. I think it's his offensive line. Oh, I guess I should start with the pick'ems. Josh won, and he's been up by 4 points, and now it's 6 or whatever. So he had the most boring. We had the most boring pick'ems this session in all my leagues. It was pretty much kind of a blowout for the last 4 or 5 weeks. I'm watching the Monday night game. It's still first half. Come on, Russell, run it in. There we go. Oh no, he got stuffed. It's almost a touchdown. Anyway, what do we got? Gilkison? Gilkison lost. He did. That whole division lost, didn't they? Gilkison lost. Dragon Balls lost. The boys got hammered. And the other guy in the division. Who's the other person in the division? Old Influence lost. Wow, that whole division lost. So it's like nothing changing there. Are you kidding me? They gotta kick a field goal to tie it now. That's crap. Yeah. You got Marshawn Lynch, and you're not running it up your gut on the 1 yard line. So Gilkison, you still got your 1-game lead. Well, I mean it's a half game, but for fantasy sports it's technically a game. So Gilkison is still in first. Sharks, I don't get you, Sharks. That's a second star, and it's not so nice. Sharks, how the heck do you keep winning? I got to go to your team because I just don't get it. You got Peyton, and that's your man. Because Stephen Ridley is hit or miss. He was good this week. Daniel Thomas, you had to play him, and he got 14 points. How did he get 14 points? He doesn't do anything all year. You played Michael Floyd. A.J. Green is typically steady. Stevie Johnson woke up for you. You had a below-average game from Julius Thomas. I mean, how do you keep winning? You played Old Influence, but you still scored 145 points. 9-0. That is, I mean, you got to be mind-boggled just as much as all of us, right? This is just your year for the auction league. Red Solo Cup won, so he is still just 3 games behind you. But Arkham Fugitives lost. That's a big one. But Fester won, so I mean, Fester's. I don't know why Fester. Why do you have the toilet there? I should have the toilet. Maybe I should get a toilet with a crown out. I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna Google that. Google. Anyway, Arkham Fugitives you lost, so now Red Solo Cup is in second place in your division, and Red Solo Cup is the number 4 seed currently for the playoffs. How about that? How about this fun fact? 9-3. There's only 5 games left in the year. Miami Sharks needs what? 4, 3. 3 more wins. No. I think he just needs 2 more wins. Yeah. To clinch a bye week. He needs 2 more wins to clinch a bye seed. A 1 or 2 seed. Nice. That's pretty nice. As for my division, Craig top, Corey bottom 1. Factory of Sadness 1. TD Racing 1. And I lost. That's just my year. I suck in the auction. With the keeper auction, just to let you know, Robert, in the keeper auction, I am awesome in that league. I always do good in the keeper auction. The regular auction, I suck. I don't get it. It's frustrating. Anyway, that's it. I'm done talking about that. Who had Calvin Johnson in this league? Is it Red Solo Cup probably? Yeah. Red Solo Cup had a huge game from Stafford and Calvin. Stafford to Calvin got him pretty much 94 points combined. 94 points from 2 guys. Nice. You had no chance, Robert. No chance. Any close games out there? TD Racing had a pathetic game and barely beat Dragon Balls. 109 to 94. Dragon Balls starts Michael Vick again and got hosed by Michael Vick again. Had a horrible game from LaShawn McCoy. Nothing out of Justin Blackman or Colston. Yep. Yeah, you might want to look for another quarterback. There's really nothing out there. What did I score? Did I even score decent points? I scored 124. I wish I could have played Du Bois or Old Influence or Dragon Balls or Gilkison or Craig Top. Man, I would have beat any of you guys. Alright, enough crying. I sound like Robert right now, crying too much. Oh, man. Let's go to the next week's games. Let's do that. Next week. Week 9. Peyton Manning's on the bye. So is Stafford, Calvin Johnson, Frank Gore, Kaepernick. I don't remember who else. But let's go through this. Solo Cup plays the undefeated Miami Sharks. No Peyton Manning, so he's going to go with Alex Smith against Buffalo's defense at home in Buffalo. That could be tough. Phillip Rivers, I don't remember who they're playing, but he should do better than Alex. They'll have Chris Johnson, and you know what? I am picking the upset here. Solo Cup is going to take the Sharks off of their throne. Yep. The Fugitives versus Fester. Fugitives versus Fester. Fugitives versus Fester. Fester won't have Gord, Jones Drew, Victor Cruz. But he will have McFadden back. I'm going to say Fugitives wins, even though he won't have no Sean Marino or Wes Welker. So he will have DeMarco Murray and Ray Rice back. Yeah, Fugitives wins. Matty, oh man, what a pathetic game this is. Me versus Factory of Sadness. That game is the big Factory of Sadness. Oh my gosh, I won't have Reggie Bush. He's like my main guy. Or Eric Decker. Oh my gosh. Factory of Sadness, you win. I might even just concede now. Craig top, Corey bottom versus TD Racing. No Andre Ellington. No Anquan Bolden. Wow, what another pathetic game. I think Craig top, Corey bottom will win. Another pathetic looking game. Gilkison versus Dragon. Gilkison won't have... well, he'll have Foster and Jamal and Drew. I think Gilkison should crush you. Old Influence versus Du Bois. Old Influence should win. I am going to say Old Influence will win. So, there you go, Mike. You won. We'll just call it right now. Mike O'Reilly beat the boys. That's my picks for the week, fellas. I don't know how well I've done because I haven't kept track. But you guys know, right? Congratulations, Josh, for winning the pick'ems for the week. The Chiefs rock. Oh, man. Can you believe that Cowboys game last week? Oh, my gosh. I left the game with, what was it, less than a minute left. I had to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh, this game's over. That stinks. Go upstairs, and my kids run up. Detroit just won the game. Detroit just won the game. I'm like, there's no way. And I was like, oh, my gosh. How does that happen? Which was good for me because I think I'll end up I should end up winning the pick'ems in one of my other leagues just because of that. Anyway, have a good week, guys. Go Chiefs.